Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Anthony, or Big B Statz, and welcome back to Minecraft Creative Cribs, episode 20, and I hope you guys are doing really well. You're tuned into the series, and I apologize for the wait a little bit. I kind of had some issues with Sony Vegas and all that other good stuff, and I've been pretty busy, which I will explain to you guys about my tight schedule, and a lot of things have been going on lately as well. Sometimes Sony Vegas, which is the editing program that I use, a lot of you guys question me about, not necessarily question me, but you ask me about, what I actually use to actually make my videos, and I do want to just kind of give you guys a little quick brief layout just at the beginning of the video to kind of catch you guys. So I use a HD PVR, which is a POG HD PVR. I actually have the first one, not the second one, just because I've had it forever, and until it dies, I guess I'll get the second one. I have used the second one one time before. One of my best friends actually got one, and I just tested it out for him, helped him out use it, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty sweet. I love the fact that it has HDMI, and yes, a working fridge. You're awesome. I think that was working fridge. I could have sworn something just came out. Maybe I didn't get it. Maybe he just took it. There we go. It's a cookie, and I have some milk. Which is really cool. There's some fish too as well, which this doesn't go well at all in my stomach. So I use the HD PVR to record my video and capture. If you ever want to capture video, I would suggest getting a capture card. That's what that is, you guys. A lot of you guys send me questions about, how do you record the thing? Well, how do you record Xbox off your TV? And basically, a capture card allows you to do all those things. I use Sony Vegas to actually edit. I believe I have Sony Vegas Pro 11, and that's pretty much it as far as the layout, as far as video recording and editing. So that's that. But overall, this is a pretty cool world, you guys. It's a huge world, so I hope you guys are tuned into the series. One of the longer episodes in the series. I think the last episode wasn't that long, but it was very good, and I'm glad you guys tuned in. He made this because he is a huge fan of Michigan, I believe. It says Go Green. Now, don't get me wrong if I messed that up, but I believe that is true as far as the Michigan thing. And it says, like I said, it says Go Green, which he was really happy about that. I made sure that he knew he was happy about it. And he was just like, he's a big fan of them, and that's great. Oh yeah. And he has a bed in there as well. Lucky I didn't actually crash there and sleep. But there was a time in Creative Cribs where we actually went to this hospital, and we were going to sleep, so it was like 3 beds, and I actually chose the one in the middle, and the guy was like, come on, dude, like, but, I switched beds, just because it's like a man code. You can't do that. Here's a little pinball room, like game room up here, which I think is really nice. Love the floor and design and everything. It kind of lightens out a lot. What if you had a real house, and you had, like, different rooms that color? How awesome would that be? Here's a little pool area up top, where all the ladies and gents take dips and eat chips. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But that's that. But I had a pretty long morning, you guys, and I really love to use the Creative Crib sometimes to kind of talk to you guys one-on-one, mano y mano. So you guys can kind of, I share some information with you guys too as well, which I have some upcoming stuff that I do want to talk about that's coming to the channel that I think you guys are going to really enjoy. I'm starting an adventure series coming up soon too as well. And if you missed the recent video, the video before this I actually did Temple Run, which V Origins actually created a map for Temple Run. Now, if you've never played Temple Run, I played on the iPhone. That's just me. I believe you can have it on Android too as well. I'm not really sure, but I'm just an Apple guy. I don't know why. It's just the universe chose me to. So I played Temple Run. There's like a lava pit. Not sure if that's somewhere to take a dip in, or it's like a trash can. Oh, no! You locked me in. Okay. See, he's mean, and he actually has the Herobrine skin. Now, he was a huge fan of Herobrine. That's one thing I want to tell you guys. Which he has something special coming up soon, which I'll show you guys too as well. So be on the lookout for that. But, like I said, overall, I've been loving the Crib series. I've been meeting a lot of cool people, a lot of everything, and it's just been so great. I'm so happy that I started the series. And a lot of you guys have also become best friends off of it, and I just can't actually, not take that as a good sign. And that's just how that goes there. But I think I forgot what I was talking to you guys about. Gosh, I hate that so much. There was something on the tip of my tongue, but I think it'll come back. Anyway, if it doesn't come back, I do want to say I apologize that I did not finish my sentence. Sometimes I feel like I have ADD, and I just have a tendency. Oh, yes, I remember it. It's like I won a golden prize. I'm gonna say it before I forget it again. I've had a long morning, but V Origins actually created Temple Run. Now, I was saying how much of an Apple guy I am and all that stuff, but you don't need to hear any of that. Just know I played Temple Run, and it was really fun. And I want to do an adventure. I do have an adventure series coming up soon. Just waiting for the map to be finished, and you guys are going to really like it. But if you didn't see the Temple Run video, be sure to check that out. I will try to link it in the description if possible. But if not, just be sure to check my recent videos. It's really a lot of fun. And also, if you guys want to download that is another video request that I get a lot. It is actually how to download maps. Which, if you guys want to see something like that, well, I probably will bring a tutorial, because that's one of the number one questions that I get, is how do you actually download maps and, you know, play maps and all that stuff. So I will bring a small, short, easy, detailed tutorial, you guys. I don't want to make it past 5 minutes. That's how detailed and easy I want to make it for you guys. So be on the lookout for that. Hopefully I can have that up this weekend. I definitely want to have it up this weekend, but you know how sometimes I do cough cough my Q&A, which I have yet to do because of my camera, though. I don't want to blame it on me being procrastinating. It's just actually my camera. I did read some of the comments. I read all the comments for the most part. Got some really good questions. I also saw the Game Element question. Well, he asked me because a lot of you guys say I say axe like chop wood axe, which sometimes I do. It's just, I don't know. It just flows really well sometimes, and I don't know, it just flows good. But he said, what did he say? He said, my proudest video. Now, that was a question that I was thinking on for a long time in that room here. That was a question I was thinking on for a long time, is my proudest video. I don't want to answer that in this video, but I do want to say I'm proud of a lot of videos that I've created, especially a lot of videos that I put a lot of detailed time into, and anything I think you guys enjoy, I think that really makes me proud. You know, it just makes me proud that it makes your day, kind of a thing. And I really appreciate every single one of you guys. I get so much love and so much good stuff on Twitter. That's like a fake nether portal, which he almost got me. Oh, you got me. But, you know, especially on Instagram and things like that, you guys are just so supportive, and I really appreciate every single one of you guys. And I'm just so grateful and thankful to be in this position. And it's just so great. I've always loved interacting with you guys, and even on my first channel, I was interacting with a lot of people. I was doing challenge videos, all that stuff, and it was just, I was actually doing elevator challenges. If you don't know what elevator is, it's like the glitch on I was gonna say Minecraft, on Modern Warfare 2. It was Modern Warfare 2, and I was really good at doing the elevator glitch until they patched it. Damn you, Infinity Ward. Until they patched it, but I was really good at doing it, and I would do challenge videos, and a lot of people were, doing video responses, and it was just so great. And I had a lot of fun, and I used to play with a lot of people online, and it was just great. Apartment Suite Sergeant, I think that's actually the guy who made that. But there's a lot of houses I think a lot of his friends actually made in this world, which we will see too as well. But most of this stuff I believe he built, and he had a lot of fun building it, I believe so. And over here, there's just some chests over there. There's some beds. Not sure if this is his room or not. I don't think it's his room. I think we're actually just mobbing on somebody else's property. And I said mobbing like I have no idea what I was thinking about. Like mob, like dude, like zombie, creeperish. I don't know. But the bug fix update should be out by the time you see this video, which is titled Update 8. Which is really cool, and I'm so glad they fixed a lot of bugs that we're going to be having now. One of the main things that I think you guys have trouble with is actually getting nether wart, blaze spawners, and that good stuff. So they're actually going to add that. So they're going to make sure, they're going to assure us that we get nether wart, blaze spawners, and I believe nether fortresses too as well. That we actually get those in the title Update 8. So that's something to look out for. Now, at first, when I was making my update videos, we were all assuming that the title Update 8 would actually be, the update with the end, ocelots, iron golems, and all that good stuff. But I believe that is actually going to be title Update 9 now. They say future update, but I'm pretty sure that's title Update 9. Just because if you do your history on the Java, I believe it says like iron golems, upside down stairs, which is something I get questioned about a lot. And a lot of good stuff. I'm going to make a detailed video for you guys soon, so be on the lookout for that too as well. But definitely going to make that download map video a little late, but I do want to do a tutorial just because a lot of people may not have, or just may need an easy way to do it, and I just explain it to you guys in the best way I can. I love doing tutorials. I've always done tutorials like my whole YouTube experience, which I believe is great because everybody likes to learn something new, and I learned how to tie a tie off YouTube. Like, I mean, I go out, if I'm going out, or sometimes if I do go out to like a nice club or like a high-end club, or I'm going to some kind of event where I need to dress up and have a tie on. I mean, I don't think I know how to tie a tie right now. If somebody asks me to tie a tie, I have no idea how to tie a tie. It's just, I feel like I'm saying a tongue twister too. Like I said tie like 30 times, but I have no idea how to tie a tie. But I would watch a video on it, and I would actually get it really nice. And there's some armor here. I think this is like some kind of store or something, which is over here. And I apologize too if I see a lot of worlds a day, you guys, sometimes, and I do a lot of cribs, so sometimes I may not know every single thing that we're actually walking through, and I may not remember it. I used to actually write it down sometimes, but that became a nuisance, kind of like a problem, and it was kind of getting jumbled up, and I was like, I don't know where this goes, where that goes, and I'm trying to type while I'm like recording the episode, and it was just really weird. So here, we're actually in some storage areas where he actually has a lot of things stored. I believe they have like diamonds, I think a room with chests, all that other stuff. So I think I'm gonna look in there, and I'm not really sure. I think that was slow sand or something. I couldn't really see it in Vegas. So I think we're going to exit here. I think he had a couple rooms, a lot of rooms actually. So I'm going to fade the video soon too as well. But all these rooms were filled with something. And I know I saw a couple rooms with iron too as well. That has all the dye. And we're going to get out of here. Soul Sand. Number 6. And I'm pretty sure he remembers the numbers, but I have no idea. If he were to just drop me off in this world and just told me to find like the room full of iron, it would actually take me forever. But I did conquer my fear in the Temple Run video, which I've been taking my time a little bit on, and it's really fun, and I really love doing it. I'm really getting into it. I think I want to live stream this stuff. I definitely want to live stream some kind of adventure or some kind of a mini game for you guys, and I think it'll be great. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I didn't live stream last weekend, so I did kind of want to make a deal that I would live stream every other weekend. So hopefully I can find time to live stream this weekend, if possible. Also, the Spleef Battle Championship thing has actually happened by Madcraft. That's happening coming up soon. I'm actually in there. Not really sure exactly when it is. I want to say it's today, but I think I have work today, which really sucks. But my morning has been so long. I had work yesterday, and I got off this morning. As y'all know, I work like night shift, which is like, I feel like a zombie some days. Seriously. If you ever get a job, I mean, like, when I first got a job, it was at the grocery store, and I apologize if I rant sometimes, but you guys are here to stick it out with me, and I thank you for being that ear that I can talk to. I really appreciate you. And when I got my first job, I used to sit home and play like games all the time, and I was just like, I guess I was never really motivated to get a job until like I got a girlfriend at the time, and I was just like, it's time to get a job. I got a phone bill and all that stuff. I need a new phone, and got to stay in contact. And it was just like, I think I got a job. Well, I know I got a job at the grocery store, and it was the worst. It wasn't the worst job. The only thing I liked about the job was actually I could actually like take whatever day I wanted off, and that was just so great. And I missed that so much because I cannot do that now. I was actually part-time, and plus my dad would always like walk around the house like, you get job, and I was like, man, shut up. I wouldn't tell him to shut up, but I'm just like, God, leave me alone. Let me play Gears of War. Pretty much like that. But he used to annoy me so much, and I was just like, screw it. I'll go look for a job, I guess, today. And we're going to take a dip in the pool. Okay. But yeah, that you get job thing was just so annoying, which he knows it's annoying. That's why he would do it. But and this is a nice little area down here. I like that a lot with the fire and everything. But yeah, so I decided to pick night shift, and the only reason I decided to pick night shift is because I figured I would have all day, which I did have all day. I would work 10 at night till 6 in the morning, which was perfect at the time for my schedule, just for the fact that if you think nothing's really going on 10 at night except for like Fridays and Saturdays, if I needed to go to like a party or something back then, and it was just like, I don't know. It feels like when you have work, everything else is good is going on when you have work, and when you don't have work, I mean, stuff is going on good, but not as good as if you had work. It's really weird. You understand one day if you get a night job, I promise you will. But I was working 10 to 6, and I felt like, I could stay up all night and play games, so if I'm staying up all night playing games, why not stay up and, I guess, make money, work. So that was that. I don't think I wasn't even partnered on YouTube. I wasn't even worried about that at all. I was just having a lot of fun, and I was still making videos. I think I had about 50K on my old channel at the time, maybe like 40 or 30K, I think. Something along those lines. Here's a meat shop back here, too, as well. And, yeah, that was really an experience as far as working at the grocery store. I had a couple incidents. I remember one of my coworkers got in a fight with the boss, and he like pushed him down. I swear it happened in like slow motion. It was really epic. It was like kind of like it reminds you of like Epic Beer Man when you beat up the guy on the bus. That's what it basically was, but it was like inside the grocery store, and it was like 2 people I work with. It was really crazy, but that's just something I have to deal with. If I had like a camera at the time or on my phone, I would have definitely recorded that and uploaded it to my channel. No, I'm just joking. I wouldn't have done that, but I definitely would have recorded it for sure. But it happened just so fast, and I always see a lot of stuff sometimes, and sometimes I think like, how do people just... I think some people just walk around with cameras just to wait for something to happen. Maybe that's the best thing to do, because I can never catch anything. Even if I ever see like a fight, or I did see a fight like a long time ago. I think I was going through some neighborhood and I saw like a fight happen, and I was like, I just kept driving because if I didn't want to stop and record it, I just didn't have time, and I was just like way on the other side of town, and I don't want anybody to think like I had anything to do with it, kind of a thing, and I'm like in the middle of it, and I'm just like, there's no need to record it. Here's a boot shop here too as well, which I want to buy these boots, sir, these chain boots, and there you go. I want those, so are you gonna ring those up for me? And they're free $.99. Thank you. Oh wait, there we go. Thank you. Yes. Even though I have like a full diamond suit out, and I'm gonna replace these boots back because I'm not a shoplifter. Which I do have a shoplifting story, if you guys want to hear it. But there was alright, so at the grocery store, I mean, I have a lot of stories at the grocery store. It's just, I don't know. So there was a guy, he came in there one day, and he didn't look like a bum, a complete bum. And I'm going to stop there for a second, and I'm going to show you guys what this is. It's actually the thing I was talking to you guys about, the secret Herobrine thing, which is really great. So, you see that? You press this switch, and Steve turns into Herobrine. And you press that one, and Herobrine turns into Steve. Which I thought was really nice. I like that a lot. Like I said, he was a big fan of Herobrine, and that was just great. So I'm actually going to go back down here, and trust me, I didn't forget about the story, you guys. I'm going to tell you guys the story in a second. I just want to cover this Herobrine part here. Oh, crap. And I thought he tried to kill me, because, wow, I just thought about it. Nobody's tried to kill me yet during the Creative Crib series. Now, maybe I'm shooting myself in the foot right now by saying that, but hopefully I'm not. And he has this creepy music here, too, as well, which he's going to throw on, too. And hopefully Herobrine won't come out and start beating us up, and then the screen turns black and red and grayness and whiteness or something. I don't watch the Buskets. I really don't. I'm sorry, you guys. I remember somebody asked me during a live stream who was my favorite YouTuber, and I think I said Hutch, and so I was like, thank God he didn't say Tobuscus. But those guys are doing great. I mean, I don't have any. It's not like I dislike YouTubers. I feel like every YouTuber, I feel like they have something about them that everybody enjoys, or else they wouldn't be doing as great as they are, because, I mean, it has to be something. So, I mean, just keep pushing and doing what you love to do, and I feel like somebody is going to love your video, trust me, no matter what you decide to do. So that's the Herobrine part here. So, back to this shoplifting story at the grocery store. So, this guy comes in, and he wasn't dressed bad. I think he had maybe like a suit or something on, and maybe that's the illusion people give when they try to steal. Like, it doesn't look like he's a thief, but he actually is a thief. He comes in, and I believe he goes around. He's asking people for I think, could we pay for his stuff. Not pay for his stuff, but gosh, I don't remember. It happened so long ago. But it was something along the lines where he was trying to get money out of us, and it was like he said his wife he gave some sob story. He needed money for gas or something. I don't think he shoplifted, but I think he may have shoplifted that day. I have no idea, because I'm not gonna chase anybody down that I'm working part-time for. I'm just not that superhero type of guy, especially in the grocery store, because they say, you know, here's the number one thing, and if you ever work a job, they say your life is more valuable, everything else can be replaced, or something like that. You'll hear it one day, if you ever work at a grocery store. But you know, I think he gives some sob story. His wife is in the hospital at Wake or something like that, and all this stuff, blah blah blah. But he gave some sob story. So maybe like a few months later or something, he comes back, and I recognize the guy. I'm actually pulling up the work. Now, he tells me this story directly to my face, and I'm pretty good with faces. I don't forget at all. So he tells me his story straight to my face, and I'm hearing him, and this is like the first time I see him, and I'm like, no, I can't really help you. I don't have any money, or blah blah blah, whatever. I forgot what I said. Probably get out of my face. And so then, like, I guess like a month later or 2 months, a couple down the road later. Damn it. I can't think of a certain time. So down the road later, I see this guy again. I actually pull up to work, and he's like outside of my job, and I think he has like another like suit on, and he tells me the same sob story that his girlfriend's in the emergency room now, and I'm just looking at him, and I'm trying not to laugh, and it's just like, seriously, you just told me this story like 2 months ago, and now you're telling me this again. And it just so happens that maybe you have another wife and she's in the hospital about to give birth or something crazy. And it was just like, the look I was giving this guy was kind of like, you can't be serious. You honestly just told me this story like a month ago, and now you're telling me the same story again. And it was just really, really weird. But my grocery manager actually got fired for actually chasing somebody out of the store, which I love that lady. She was really cool, huh? And she didn't get fired when I was there. I actually quit before she got fired, but she was so sweet, and she gave me any day that I wanted off, which I really thank her for, and she was so nice. And there was a time where like, and I'm the type of guy that I can stand up for myself, as far as like the assistant manager, which he wanted me to do something after he didn't do anything, and I did like the most work, and he told me like, he asked me could I do something, and I said no, because I mean, I just bust my ass doing something, and now you want me to do your work basically? No. You're my quote-unquote assistant manager. You're not like, I mean, right is wrong and wrong is wrong. Like, if I said that right, you get what I'm saying, but I was definitely not doing it, and I didn't get in trouble for that at all, because I told him straight up no. And I was pretty much the man at my job. I pat myself on the back, but not really. But yeah, my grocery manager, she actually got fired because she chased him out of the store, which she was too much in love with the job, and she really took it serious. And she had a limp too as well, which I don't know how she chased this person. And when I found out she chased him, it's not like she chased him out of the store. She chased him like a mile. Like, seriously. The person robbed the store, and she chased them a mile away from the store. And it's like, what the hell are you doing? And when I found that out and she doesn't work there anymore, I was like, she would. And it was just kind of like, I just shake my head. But I still visit my crew that I used to work with. It's still a lot of cool people I work there with, and I still visit them every now and then. I actually just stopped by there like a few weeks ago, and actually maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I stopped by there, and I actually saw them. And this is a setup. You walk into his house, and he shoots you, just in case you try to break in his house. You don't want to do that, and you would definitely not know what's going on here. And I'm taking a lot of arrows to the knee right now. I hope you guys have been tuning into the houses and things like that. There's a lot of stuff going on too as well. A lot of orgasms, which don't ask me how I come up with these words. I just actually do. So we're gonna go back here. Here's the redstone configuration for that, which looks really cool. Not a redstone genius. I'm okay with redstone, but I feel like if I were to actually take a weekend and actually work on redstone stuff, I would actually become like a beast, because I've always been a fast learner, and once I learn something once, I'm pretty much solid at it. Not really like solid, but I catch on easy. And he has another working fridge, which is great, but it's kind of like a tricky fridge. Like, here's some bread, his arrow, which is really mean. But I mean, that's what you get for being greedy. One piece of bread. There's a wheat farm too, which I think is really nice. And we're gonna go upstairs, and there's another bed here. Go up some more stairs, and actually hear the redstone contraptions down there. There's a chest. And those pumpkins, those jack-o'-lanterns are really creeping me out. And we go up here. There's some cake, another chest there, crafting table. And you kind of get a view of that alien building, which we're actually going to go over there next, which we're going to show you guys too as well. And they try to make that look like an alien. And he also has like a spaceship above that that actually does something really cool. So we're going to actually head over there now. And drop down. But, again, I do want to thank every single one of you guys. You guys inspire me to make videos, and I really appreciate you guys with the bottom of my heart. And I will definitely try to bring you guys some better content, more content. I always work on trying to, you know, improve. I think that's what it's all about. If you ever start off in the channel, always try to improve, always. You may not see it, you know, through every upload, but I guarantee if you're working hard, working on your videos, working on your content, actually listening to your fan base and your subscribers, which is something I think I do a lot. I mean, I actually listen to you guys. Of course, you have your normal haters and all that stuff, but that's something you have to ignore, and you just have to just suck it up and say, not everybody's going to love you, not everybody's going to like your video, and you just have to accept that fact, and just, you know, just do what you love to do, and I can't reiterate that more than enough. And there's the alien thing on the floor there. But also, if you missed out how to join the Creative Crib series, I did make a video on how to do that, which will be in the description as well. You just shoot me an email, and I will try to schedule a time with you as soon as possible. If you can have a picture, please apply a picture. It makes it so much easier, you guys, so much easier. And that's very much appreciated. Here's a room down here, a little music room where we get busy. Busy bee, kind of a that's funny. Big B, busy bee. And I think that's pretty much it. The colors are kind of, I don't know, very loud, but it's very unique. And where did he go? I have no idea where he went. Did he go up there? Oh yeah, he did. I didn't even see him. Sometimes I swear it seems like you guys like disappear on me. There was a couple times where I'm in like Creative Cribs, and you guys just literally like disappear on me, and I have no idea where you're at. And we go back down, and now we're gonna actually head over to dun dun dun. Hell no, I'm just joking. Hell no. Here's another set of stairs up here. For some reason, the stairway looks really, really creepy. And we go up here, go around, jump, 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 jump around. And let's go up these stairs. Oh. The infamous stairs. He knew I hated stairs, and he actually added this in here. Oh, I knew he probably already had it, but he took me up it, even though we could have just flew up top and got around the bottom. But this is the little UFO thing, which is really cool, you guys, and it's really beast. I liked it a lot. So I'm actually going to get an outside view of everything and actually show you what it actually does. You can see there's some redstone, some creation stuff up here, so let's get this started so I can actually show you guys what this actually does. You see the dispensers right there. And I believe that should shoot out something soon. That lava down there shoots out arrows. Really, really nice. So, don't you try to mess with this UFO or it will kill you instantly. Because I am from the future and I'm shooting arrows from 1920. I have no idea when they invented arrows. And here's some slime, which I thought was really, really cool. I like that a lot. Oh, it's raining slime. All that good stuff. Never was a singer, nor do I want to be a singer. Sometimes I do want to be a singer, just because I want to sing and probably make babies cry in the good way, or make like ladies cry. I've always wanted to have the golden voice, where I actually, you know, just walk randomly in a grocery store and like rip my shirt off and then start singing, and then like everybody starts throwing money at me and then they start crying tears of joy. That's just one of my many fantasies, and just can I enjoy that, please? Let me have that moment. Thank you. Just joking. There was a little stripper pole there, which is a really nice room. I love the floor design too as well, and I think this is like a bar back here too, and some music. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Which I really like that. I like that disc a lot. I forget which one that is. Maybe it's like 11 or something. So here's a bar back here, and we got some drink, which I don't advise drinking, except if it's on my gear. Having the ability to, for having fire resistance and swiftness, even though that doesn't happen in real life. So I'm gonna take a sip. Close your eyes. I'm drinking on the series, which isn't cool, and I drink a lot, and I'm feeling it. So we're gonna get ready to leave here. Actually, I'm surprised it didn't start dancing around, which is really weird. But what if you can actually had a potion and it just like kind of made you delirious? Even though I don't think they would ever add that. Just like they would never add blood or guns in Minecraft at all, unless it's a mod or something. Here's a nice little lava room. I think that he said this took him forever to make, but it's really cool. I like the lava effect a lot. Which lava just kind of reminds me of Herobrine, or maybe it is. Maybe he's behind me. Not really sure. So let's get ready to actually go down there. I think we're gonna go across. Not really sure where this actually leads to. So excuse me if I'm wrong. And we go over here, and I think there's a broadcasting area too here as well. We're gonna go through this room. Here's like a barracks, and where we actually sleep. Where the whole, actually everybody would sleep. It seems like there's a lot of beds there. And he has an archery too as well. So we go in here. Here's some more chests. Now I think this may have been the room with the iron and all that good stuff. Not really sure, but don't quote me on it. But this was like a hallway full of storage things, just like before. So right now we're gonna head over to the archery. This is it right here. And I'm gonna actually get an arrow, which I already have an arrow. I don't need bows. Thanks to you guys. I didn't know that before. As far as this was like a long time ago in the Crib series. And did I hit that my first shot? No, I didn't. A little higher. There we go. I'm a beast. Shot pro. And I think he couldn't hit this one. He really kept missing, I think. And I think I'm going to actually try it. Let's see. Nope. I thought that was it. It seemed like it would have been it. But you see how I shot and then it turned red? He actually went around and hit it for me. You sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. But he's joined the live stream a couple times. Very cool. And obsessed with Herobrine, which is a good thing because I definitely want to see him. I think I even kept some of my old worlds just because I want to like one day just go on him and hopefully just bump into him. Here's a broadcaster system, or was I going to say system? Here's a broadcaster room where this thing is actually a mic. If you don't, a lot of people use levers for mics, which is just brilliant, and I think it really sets it off a lot. And I really like that effect a lot. A lot of people didn't understand that, he said, as far as whenever he took them down here. Didn't actually know what that was. When I said it was a mic, he was like, gosh, thank you. Someone that understands. Just like, hold your applause. I got this. Keep calm and watch Big B Statz. Which one of you guys, I think, made that on Instagram, which was really sweet. Do not enter when lit because it is actually recording, which is really nice. So he has that feature where it's lighting up when he's not recording, or it's lighting up when he's recording, and it's not lighting up when he's not recording. If I said that right. It seems like another tongue twister to me. Over here is a TNT cannon, and which shot really, really far, which you're going to actually test out now. So he's going to shoot that. Almost. I think he's going to shoot it. There we go. And he has actually 3 of them. The third one actually blew up one time, and that shot extremely far. One blew up, and I think one blew up over there. But I think we're going to go over there. I think this was an effect of the TNT. Not really sure if it actually ended up that far. But I think I'm going to go back there. Let's see. If that TNT did shoot that far, that was freaking amazing. And that would just blow up whatever got in sight. That was freaking awesome. That was boss. But his TNT cannon did shoot really, really far. And here's another one that's going to shoot pretty far too as well. Booyah! That was pretty far. And you can definitely do some damage with that. Hands down. I did see a lot of TNT cannons. I did think I made a tutorial on how to make a TNT cannon. I believe so. Even that automatic arrow dispenser. I did get a question about that. And oh my god! He just brought me to heaven. As you all know, I kill a lot of animals in the Creative Crib series, which I do apologize for. Food, and that's a lot of food. So that was pretty beast. Thank you. Now I can... You guys aren't really helping me fight my addiction. Not really an addiction, but it just seems like it's something I have to do during the series. Is just kill an animal. At least one. Maybe that'll make my day happy. It just seems like it's like my good luck charm during the series for some reason. And we're going through this little hallway, which is very, very sneaky. But we do also spleef battle at the end of the video, you guys. And he wanted to challenge me. So, you know, I can't turn down a challenge. I used to battle you guys a lot during the Creative Crib series, especially if you had a spleef battle, or whether you wanted the arrow battle, like paintball battle, spleef battle, any kind of battles. I haven't really done many other battles. I haven't seen anybody like, alright, diamond sword me, diamond sword you, and let's just fight to the death. I haven't seen that before, of course, and I would definitely be like, alright, I guess I'm down with that. But we're actually in a spleef battle and had a lot of fun, and I won't tell you guys who actually won. You'll just have to see. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And I hope you guys did enjoy and you tuned into the series. So like I said, be sure to apply for the Creative Crib series if you haven't. It's not like you have to fill out an application or anything like that. If you can, just send me a picture of your world and I will try to join it as soon as I can. I am a busy guy sometimes. I'm usually free on the weekends, which really, really helps out a lot. But I will work something out with you guys, especially if you have a world that needs to be seen. That is something that I really enjoy doing, as far as if you have something that needs to be seen and you feel like the world should see it, because you feel like it's good enough. I hate for things that's so good to go unseen. Henceforth why I started this series, because I saw so many amazing builders with so much potential. Not just potential, but so much, they needed so much more recognition. It was just like, it was just crazy. So just be on the lookout for that, you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to drop a like. It's very much appreciated. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with more of my Minecraft Xbox 360 Creative Crib series and more update videos. And until the next, I will talk to you guys later. Peace out, and I won! Yes, yes! Peace out, you guys. Much love. Until the next episode, have a nice day. Or night. Or whatever time it is. Peace out.